The class is 12 classes long, and it covers a wide variety of things: botany, geology, um, different habitats like grasslands, and then different groups of animals of which I'm covering too. And it's just designed to give people an overview of the natural history of Illinois so that they can be interpreters, for example, at Rock Springs or here. Since we are here in Illinois and it's an Illinois program, we're going to be looking at a lot of our native animals, and we have quite a few of those here at the zoo. We have hawks and owls and pelicans and vultures and a wide variety of native birds that we can look at. And then mammals, although we have some native mammals here, some of the more common ones are ones that we'll just find right around the zoo. But this is from a beaver, and it's one of our Illinois animals. They're this kind of orangish brown here because they have actually iron in the enamel to make them stronger. But just looking at this, we can tell right away that this is a plant eater. Most plant eaters have front teeth for biting off the plant, and then back teeth for chewing, and they're two completely separate activities. And in between they have a large gap in here that they use to manipulate the food and get it in a position.
Come here, guys. Come on, back.
That is kind of a common trend that we see. Well, with the pelicans, one of the things we really want to demonstrate with them is how flexible birds have been in their adaptation of their beak and mouth to different types of diets, to utilize a broad different habitats and different food sources. And the pelicans are cooperative hunters. They will herd small fish into shallow water, and then they all dip in at the same time. And that huge beak there has a very expandable lower part that makes the pouch to allow them to take in lots of water and catch those fish. And it's kind of a unique thing for them and allows them to exploit a food source that other birds can't necessarily do. A lot of birds catch fish one at a time. They may have to catch them right at the surface, whereas these guys can actually dip down quite a ways into the water to catch them. And they can take, although they usually take smaller sized fish, they can actually take pretty big ones as well. You know, you can see a lot with binoculars, but it's not quite the same as being right there. In some cases, we can put our hands right on them. And so that'll give us a really good look at them up close. And again, they can understand a little bit better how the animal works. We'll be looking at ducks' beaks, for example. And when you can see the fine detail of them, they look a lot more intricate and complicated than just the beak that you see as you're passing by down the road. And so in a lot of ways, birds are a lot more uniform than other groups of animals because those flight constraints really dictate their design.